Let's look at the top headlines first. Increase awareness on POCSO Act 2012 for the young girls. 47,221 POCSO cases registered till date, till 2020, says High Court Chief Justice Sanjay Kumar. Chief Minister Biren launches Manipur Tourism's promotional campaign, Experiencing Manipur Sangai Festival 2022. PM Modi to address rallies in Sundarnagar and Solan in Himachal Pradesh today. And India reports 1,082 new COVID cases, 5 deaths in last 24 hours. Active caseload has decreased to 15,200. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Manipur High Court Chief Justice Sanjay Kumar says giving more awareness on the protection of children from sexual offences, POCSO Act 2012 to reduce the sexual abuse and crimes against young children is a must needed of the hour. He said there are 47,221 POCSO cases reported till 2020 in India, and for Manipur State, 210 POCSO cases reported till September 2022 lays in front of the court. Justice Sanjay Kumar made the statement during a one-day state-level consultation on implementation of POCSO Act 2012 held at the City Convention Palace Compound, Imphal today. The consultation program also witnessed the presence of Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingu's Manipur High Court Judge M.V. Muralidharan, Judge A. Bimol, Advocate General Manipur Lenin Hijam and Manipur Judicial Academy Director K.H. Nobin, among others. Further speaking in the program, the Chief Justice said sexual offences as crime against young children has been reported across the country. For Manipur, 43 cases have been instituted after reporting 230 total POCSO cases laying at 9 different courts for this year 2022, he said, and added that 64 pending cases have been disposed of, and till the end of September month, there are a total of 210 POCSO cases laying in front of the court for the state. Justice Sanjay Kumar mentioned that state government and the authority concerned need to frame schemes for the victims to provide proper education and sustainable help and support. He said such awareness on POCSO Act must be given to reduce the sexual abuse and crime against young children and also to strengthen the act. Chief Justice Sanjay Kumar further maintained that we also need to give more emphasis on prevention, detection, adjudication and punishment, as well as victim rehabilitation and compensation for the Act to fully function.
Stipulate that the central government and the state governments shall prepare age-appropriate educational material and curriculum for children, informing them of various aspects of their personal safety, and such material and information is to be disseminated by the governments at all public places such as Panchayat Bhavans, community centers, schools, colleges, bus terminals, railway stations, places of congregation, airports, taxi stands, cinema halls, etc. The information is also to be disseminated in the virtual space through internet and social media. In the spirit of this ongoing and continuing exercise of dissemination and discussion, we have gathered here today for this consultation amongst all the stakeholders so as to make implementation of the POCSO Act more effective so that we can ensure that our children have a safe and carefree childhood. 1. Prevention. 2. Detection. 3. Adjudication and punishment. And 4. Victim rehabilitation and compensation. These are the 4 important issues that we need to focus on.
On the other hand, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dinku said that the main root of such sexual abuse and crime against young children could be the changing development and influences of the internet. Thus, we also need to give attention towards the way how the internet is being used, he added. Minister Dinku also said that the state-level consultation on implementation of POCSO Act 2012 held today will give much important ideas to POCSO crimes being faced in our society.
Hojiki cases singse maroina valley dane hena case yam base masi karigi no haibase koi ainu hangam ka hanjani masi oibe abase kari dagi tholokano haibase maroina koi operation si koi valley dane hena yam bagira natraga na koi chingda cases mayam mo poksogi cases mayam leitaragosu masi operation laga thambagira natraga na koi customary law koi chingi customary law sina mar markanda maduna nathai bagira adu masi koi yamna masi study to mama changi hadina imi handa tamjani aduna masi forum masina manna khana birakanda koi inkhala iba angang sing ku itung yomiran mo idori ba angang sing sideda sing sexual abuses sing si laitana ko koi stringent action aduga yamna strict law ma koi thamba tangai fadina lai haiba sing si ai thamoi yo motor mana tamjani bani aduna ai kasu sana haninga lete ena maru wari discussion award kari to gudage ena law si kamaina hena strict hengedage adi kamaina cases si hena hantan gedage haibna chingba mayam si koi ena dagar masi naini basi hena dakar wa adu maru waina koi social welfare department su si POCSO gi matang ta koi district khuding bakta adi hai leiba 16 districts de koi awareness program pangtho kanda prasamiyan na masi ko aware henna ba koi honana su kanna.
Chief Minister N. Biren Singh yesterday launched Manipur Tourism's promotional campaign Experiencing Manipur's Sangai Festival 2022 at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in connection with the upcoming Sangai Festival 2022. The campaign focused on boosting tourist arrival figures in the state during the state's biggest tourism festival. It emphasizes on highlighting the unique cultural diversity of the state and its tourist attractions. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren stated that the state government is making arrangements to organize the events of Sangai Festival at 13 places across the state. Expressing the beauty of the state inhabited by different communities, he welcomed everyone to come and experience the extravaganza of the Sangai Festival, which will be organized under the theme Festival of Oneness. N. Biren informed that the festival will be organized at different places across the state with the aim of connecting different communities of the state. Different events will be organized at different venues, including the Sangai Ethnic Park at Moirangkono, Bhagyachandra Open Air Theatre and Hatta Kangjebung, Ibudao Marjing at Haingang Mapal Kangjebung and Kangla Polo Ground, Mao Kumalampak, Manipur State Film Development Society, Bihang and Kuga at Churachandpur, Makhel Food Park at Nilakuti, Koirangay and City Convention Center, he informed. He also informed that the government is planning to open Kangkui Cave before the festival, mentioning that many ambassadors and foreign diplomats had given confirmation for visiting the state to witness the festival. He appealed to the people of Manipur to extend welcoming attitude and hospitality to visiting tourists. This will make a good impression for the state, he added. He further appealed not to dump garbage at the roadside and put them in proper places for collection by concerned authorities. He also urged the public to refrain from ban and blockades, which will give hardship to all people and create a bad image of the state. Chairman, Tourism Corporation of Manipur Limited, Karam Sham, Additional Chief Secretary V. Vumlungmang, Commissioner Tourism P.K. Jha and Director Tourism W. Ibohal also attended the Manipur Tourism's promotional campaign launching program, among others.
International level the celebrate over Manipur Sangai Festival 2022. Masihanta kisi Festival of Oneness. Aiba dugi theme makada tobani tarik kunma thuidagi hogodoriba Sangai Festival si sahi ani gumbadi koi pangthokpangamde COVID ki ama sathirba pandemic tuna maram morakanda pangthokpangam khidre COVID hankalakpagi Manipur gi leiriba miyam amadi Bharat ki leiriba te Manipur bu khangba lakningba international gi leiriba praja miyam singi khalakan handak si kitang phajana chauna koi mafam tarahumdoi mafam tarago humdoi gumba dai koi pangthokna ba sem sajari ahan ba bhenu si koi moirang khunu si dai da ji ayam ba sem ba saba loisale masidai dai koi opening ceremony traditional hut sing kari kari traditional hut koi kuntra mathoi ni thoi dugi koi sabu ji ayam ba loisale ade buloina na Manipur miyam dai na appeal tongning ba si live festival si mari laina na lubu nan ba koi gi konhong da lambi da lamjau da koi garbage sing si hector langthok thambagumba ade sorok ta kari da san sagon thadok gumba leidai ade sugumba kai si aringe di masi tobiganu garbage gumba kari gumba thamam leita ba khota ba tawraga su plastic ta kari da phane yomsal laga thambiraga mafam da thambiraga municipality da nagar panchayat ki leiriba DC sing da pau pibiraga madu lokthok halaga mafam sabada thanna bagi progress koi ko maina sinjage.
Staff of Kaching Range led by Palel Forest Beat Officer MD Salahuddin conducted anti-bird poaching drive today early morning at different water bodies under Kaching Range. During the drive, bird trap nets were seized from the surrounding area of Lausipat. Speaking in connection with the drive, Palel Beat Officer MD Salahuddin said with the coming of winter season, many migratory birds have begun migrating in different water bodies in the state. He said the drive was carried out to save the migratory bird migrating from far places falling in the hand of illegal bird poachers. The beat officer further said that 5 bird trap nets were seized from the surrounding areas of Laushipat during the drive carried out from 2 p.m. and live Chiklaubi bird trap in the bird net was rescued and released at a safer place. He appeals not to spread bird trap nets and use pesticide to catch the migratory birds and further appealed to give cooperation in saving and protecting such migratory birds migrating to the state during these winter season. As part of preventive measures taken up by Imphal West District Police in connection with the upcoming Manipur Sangai Festival 2022, teams of Imphal West Commando conducted house-to-house search operations and verification of bailouts rented houses from 6:40 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. in the adjoining areas of Ningomam Awang Lekai and Konjeng Lekai, Kauna Thabi today. During the operation, around 85 houses, including rented, and 105 individuals, including 3 bailouts of different underground groups, were verified. No one was picked up for further verification, a police report said. The 19th death anniversary of Lungnila Elizabeth was observed yesterday at Thoi Thoi Adventure Park, Takilambam Konji Lekai. Fitting floral tributes and prayers were offered to the portrait of Lungnila by the staff of Thoi Thoi Adventure Park and Sangai Bazaar. Sangai Bazaar and Thoi Thoi Adventure Park Chairman K. Janauba recounted how young Lungnila Elizabeth was kidnapped for ransom and later found killed. K. Janauba also informed that as part of the Sangai Festival, a lucky draw will be held at the park carrying 3 consolation prizes for men and women respectively. He said for women, the consolation prize will consist of jewelry and kitchen appliances, while for men, gym equipment will be awarded. The prizes are being offered in the name of Lungnila Elizabeth, he said. Likewise, Lungnila Elizabeth College, Senapati, in association with the Department of Psychiatry, Jenims, organized Lungnila Elizabeth Day at Senapati yesterday. The program was also held in commemoration of the 19th death anniversary of Lungnila Elizabeth under the theme, Our Time is Now, Our Rights, Our Future. The observation function was attended by Assistant Professor and Project Consultant of Department of Psychiatry, Jenims, Dr. Nelson Loitongbam, Managing Director of LEC, R. Jacob Th, and other dignitaries. As part of the observance function, poetry writing competition under the theme, Human Trafficking and painting competition were also organized. 21 students from 5 different schools and colleges participated in the competitions. Bhuvan Rimal from Mount Everest Higher Secondary School bagged first position in the poetry writing competition, while Ken Ningwangbe Simon from New Life Higher Secondary School stood second. H. Boiba Anthony from Lungnila Elizabeth College bagged first position, while Zivin Grace from Hills Academy of Science won second position in the painting competition. A cash prize of 2,000 rupees and 1,000 rupees were awarded to the first and second prize winners respectively. Barnabas D., student of Lunglila Elizabeth College, BSW batch 2019 to 2022, who secured 6th rank in Manipur University exam, was also felicitated at the function. As a part of empowerment of citizens through legal awareness and outreach, a Pan-India campaign cum one-day legal awareness program on the topics of government schemes and protection and enforcement of tribal rights scheme 2015 was held today at Dolang Community Hall, None District. The program was organized by District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong under the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Dr. Laishram Reena Devi, CJM and Secretary, District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong, Aleng Thoitak, Chairman, Dolang Village Authority, attended as the president members, while R.K. Emoba Singh, Advocate Retainer, Lawyer, Imphal West, and B. Supriya Devi, Advocate, spoke on the mentioned topics and had an interaction program during the awareness. Around 50 people, including village authority leaders, church leaders, women and youth leaders, took part in the awareness program and learned many legal aspects. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
American Oncology Institute AOI Amadi Babina Specialty Hospital Anigi Makhada Comprehensive Cancer Care Galoinana Multi Specialty Service Singi Kudong Sabasing Pizeri Kudong Sabasing Adudi Neurology, Urology, Internal Medicine, General Surgery, Critical Care ICU Amadi Palliative Medicine.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commence and open for 2023 and 24 session.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. President Draupadi Murmu concluded her two-day maiden visit to Sikkim today. The president visited the famous Char Dham temple in Namchi district this morning, where she also interacted with women entrepreneurs. On the final day of her visit to Sikkim, President Draupadi Murmu offered prayers at the Char Dham temple in Namchi district this morning. She visited stalls displaying organic products, handloom, woodcraft and Tanka painting, among others, set up by various self-help groups from Sikkim's all 6 districts. She inquired about the products and encouraged women participants for their efforts. The brief program concluded the president's visit to the state, during which she had virtually launched various central and state government projects from Gangtok yesterday. Campaigning for the Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections is inching towards the final phase to give impetus to BJP's campaign. Senior party leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a one-day visit to the state today. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed election public meeting at Sundarnagar in Mandi district. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister said he has a deep connection with Devbhoomi Himachal and has visited many areas in the past. In an election rally in Sundarnagar, he said that he was scheduled to visit Mandi in the past too, but bad weather hindered his visit. He also expressed grief over the death of the country's first voter, Shyam Saran Negi, and it is a matter of inspiration that he had exercised his franchise more than 30 times in his lifetime. He said that the voting this time will decide the development journey of Himachal Pradesh for the next 25 years. He said that the period of the next year is going to be very important. Addressing the rally, Mr. Modi said a stable government is needed for the development of the state. He expressed confidence that people of Himachal Pradesh will again vote for the BJP in the ensuing assembly polls. Narendra Modi accused Congress of not giving priority to the development of the state. After that, Prime Minister will also address election rally at Todo Maiden in Solan district. Voting for the upcoming assembly elections in Himachal Pradesh to be held on November 12th will be held in a single phase, while the counting of votes will take place on December 8th. The country's first voter, 106-year-old Master Shyam Saran Negi, passed away this morning after a prolonged illness. He was resident of Kalpa in the Kinnaur district of Himachal Pradesh. Kinnaur Deputy Commissioner Abid Hussain Sadiq confirmed the death of Shyam Saran Negi. The Deputy Commissioner said the last rites will be performed with full honours by the district administration. Shyam Saran Negi had cast his vote for the Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections through postal ballot 3 days ago. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has expressed grief over the demise of Master Shyam Saran Negi. State Chief Electoral Officer Manish Garg also expresses deep condolences on the demise of the country's first voter. The Election Commission has mourned the demise of the first voter of independent India, Shyam Saran Negi. The Commission said he was not just the first voter of independent India, but a man with exceptional faith in democracy. He inspired millions to vote. Even before his demise, he voted for the ensuing Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections through postal ballot on the 2nd of this month, the Commission said. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur also expressed condolences over the demise of Shyam Saran Negi. In a tweet, Anurag Singh Thakur said Shyam Saran Negi exercised his franchise 34 times in the life of 106 years, which made him a conscious citizen. In Gujarat, the process of filing the nominations for the first phase of assembly elections began today after the Election Commission issued a notification for the first phase of the polls. Voting will be held in 89 assembly seats of Saurashtra, Kutch and South Gujarat in the first phase. Candidates can file their nomination forms for the first phase till 14th November. Meanwhile, political activities are gaining momentum in the wake of the assembly polls. According to reports, the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party launched the Agresar Gujarat campaign today to receive suggestions from the public for its manifesto. The party is also finalizing the names of its candidates for the coming polls. The 3-day State Parliamentary Board meeting, being chaired by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, will conclude today. Meanwhile, veteran state BJP leader and former State Health Minister Jai Narayan Vyas resigned from the party today. However, he has not yet joined any political party. Congress party has also received a setback after senior Congress leaders and the Secretary of the All India Congress Committee Himanshu Vyas quit the party today. Aam Aadmi Party has also geared up its political activities to reach out to people ahead of the polls. Delhi Chief Minister and National Convener of AAP, Arvind Kejriwal, and Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann will participate in Tiranga Yatra today at various places in Kutch and Ahmedabad, respectively. India's coronavirus tally climbed to 4,46,59,447 today, with 1,082 fresh infections, while the number of active cases declined to 15,200, according to Union Health Ministry data. The toll due to the viral infection climbed to 5,30,486, with 7 fatalities, including 2 deaths reconciled by Kerala, the data updated showed. The active cases comprise 0.03% of the total infections. The national COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 98.78%, the ministry said. A decrease of 505 cases have been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,41,13,761, and the case fatality rate stood at 1.19%. According to the ministry, 219.71 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. India crossed the grim milestone of 2 crore on May 4th last year, 3 crore on June 23rd and 4 crore on January 25th this year. Of the 5 deaths reported in the span of 24 hours, 2 were from Delhi and 1 each from Maharashtra, Sikkim and Uttar Pradesh. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's look at the top headlines once again. Increase awareness of POCSO Act 2012 for the young girls. 47,221 POCSO cases registered till 2020, says High Court Chief Justice Sanjay Kumar. Chief Minister Biren launches Manipur Tourism's promotional campaign Experiencing Manipur Sangai Festival 2022. PM Modi on Himachal Pradesh visit to give impetus to BJP's campaign. And India reports 1,082 new COVID cases, 5 deaths in last 24 hours. Active caseload has decreased to 15,200. That's all for now. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.